Guys, welcome back to another video. Today, yes, I'm going to be reacting to the Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 trailer. And I'm also going to be going over the leaks for it and the release date that we know of. If you guys are excited for that, leave a like and subscribe on the channel. And guys, I'll leave a link in the description to my Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 video. It took me forever to make. So, the least you guys can do is go watch the video, like and subscribe. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to 500 subscribers, so please help me get there. I'll leave a link to my Twitter in the description. I post weekly about things on the channel and mainly about PKT Untold Story. But yeah, guys, let's react to this trailer. Oh, it's Huggy Wuggy. What the heck? That looks like the grab pack we had, but it's pink and there's a stretchy thing. What just happened?
Terrible things have happened.
A train!
Where do I even begin? You are perfect.
Looks like we're going to another area. What? Oh, new grab pack feature.
Too perfect to lose.
That looks like a grapple or something. There's that mini Huggy Wuggy again. Oh, that's sick!
You're in grave danger.
Whoa, this looks so cool.
She's watching your every move.
Who's she? Yeah. What the heck?
So you better be careful.
Those are mini Huggy Wuggies. Whoa.
Mommy doesn't like guests.
This is going fast.
A new playmate.
Oh.
It's been so long.
What the heck? Chapter 2. Fly in a web. Okay, one second. Now I'm gonna go over the video. So, at the beginning, it looks like we got the mini Huggy Wuggy. It looked like, well, it didn't look like the big Huggy Wuggy because it was not splattered. I mean, there wasn't like blood or anything, like when he was falling. So it's probably a mini version because the floor tiles too. And then I actually just looked up on after chapter 1 because I was so excited to do the series. So her name's Mommy Longlegs. It looks like her hand or something because it looks like a grab pack hand. And then she was like bringing a Huggy Wuggy and Poppy. It said a warning.
Terrible things have happened.
There was this train area, and it looks like there's like a little, there's like a clock on top, and it looks like a timer or something, or also could be something else. And it looks like the train goes throughout the factory. I mean, I don't know. It looked like there were 2 other pathways, so we're walking in this long hallway, and then there's like a red hand. I mean, you know, the red scanner hand with the blue. There was that there, and then it looked like a storage area or something just for employees. Showed us getting like a red hand, or like we replaced a red hand with a green hand. Maybe something happened with a red hand, and then we get the green hand, and Poppy things were too perfect to lose.
Too perfect to lose.
After that, we see a security area. It was dark, but it looked like there were 2 hallways there too. But maybe those were just walls. But there was definitely a security area. And there was and then if you go in it, there's like that flower thing. I don't know. It's like a flower enemy or something that looked like it was lowering down. And then after that, like it looked like there's these stairways going down. And the blue hand grappled onto something. And I do want to point out that we only see 2 points we grappled, and both of them were blue hands. So could we get a new feature or something just for the blue hand of grappling on stuff? Which that could, happen. It looks like we're falling, but I think we're pulling up maybe. Like maybe an enemy's chasing us, maybe. I mean, that would be pretty cool. And then to show this new thing for the green hand with this pool. I mean, not a pool. Like we could like just shoot it, and then it would take the electricity and put it, and then we could put it in the other thing. And then the other part of the trailer, we're running, and we have the electricity thing. So maybe we're running from an enemy. It looks like in the caverns. So it could be mommy, but I don't know. And then there's the security room with 4 colors: red, blue, yellow, green. And I do want to point out that we got the red hand and the blue hand, and we got the green hand, and there's a yellow. So maybe we could get a yellow hand in chapter 3 if there's gonna be a chapter 3, I know. After that part, there's like this big flower enemy above us. So maybe it's a timer thing, and then once the timer goes down, the flower comes down and kills us. And there's gonna be a lot of enemies than in the trailer than we think. And then after that, there's this storage area with a lot of other toys than the other toys. And we only saw Huggy, Poppy, Boogie Bot, Candy Cat Bee, Ron, Kissy Missy, which is just another person of Huggy Wuggy. We saw those 6 in chapter 1. And those might be the most popular toys, but maybe the least popular toys, or like the ones that are not doing the best, so they put them in storage. So maybe they're taking their anger on us or something. And then after that, Poppy says she's watching our every move.
He's watching your every move.
And after we're running in this playground section with these hoops on top, which we could use the blue hand to grapple onto. And it looks like we grappled to do something over there. And then there's this caterpillar person that is chasing us. It actually looks kind of cute. And then after that, we're in the cave system, and it looks like we're running from something. And then we're grappling because we're running faster than usual in the trailer, so we're running from something. And I think it's gonna be those mini Huggy Wuggies that are in the trailer, because those mini Huggy Wuggies like come from those like holes. And then the next scene's the mini Huggy Wuggies that come from these holes. And I do want to point out that every single section in this is like a playground. It looks like a playground thing or something for kids. So we're gonna definitely be in another big area of the factory, because the factory is huge. And it looks like we're smacking the Huggy Wuggies, which are pink, green, and yellow. Like maybe yellow, but they're smiling, so it's like that smack game. So, and I want to point out that this could be something big, because in the course of it, the security room, it looks like the buttons are like a game, and then that and smacking the Huggy Wuggies is another game. So that's something pretty darn big. And then the next part of the trailer is we're running, and then we're running with the green electro thing, and we probably use it, or maybe it's a thing later on, and then we grab onto something, and then Poppy says Mommy doesn't like guests.
Mommy doesn't like guests.
And then Mommy Longlegs comes out. And then she says it's been so long.
New playmate. It's been so long.
And I think she means it's been so long without anybody coming. So it's probably going to be longer than 10 years maybe in the factory. And then the chapter's called Fly in the Web. And it seems Mommy's going to be the big antagonist of this chapter. Mommy Longlegs, when we appear, it looks like and it would make sense that we don't have the red hand, is she probably took it from us because she needs more hands or something. And because in the trailer you can see these little holes that she could probably put the red hand in it to get more hands to catch us, maybe if there's a chasing with her, like Huggy Wuggy. Because we don't have the red hand. Because if we did, we would just replace it maybe, or just carry it around just in case. And then, so that's the trailer, guys. So let's go on to the leak and the release date and other news for it. Okay, guys, here's the Discord thing I said. So this actually got out March 30th. And so we got some pretty juicy news. So, it says, "Hey besties, I have some information to share. I bet you waited for some info because it's been a while since last time. Thank our one and only McKay for the info." I don't know. I probably said it wrong. So it said Chapter 2 is close to be done. Release date is not 100% sure yet, but they're projecting about 3 weeks. 1 week to finalize PC build, and 2 more weeks after to wrap up the mobile version. So estimate time for release date is 3 weeks. Console ports are not being made right now. It's planned after all chapters are done. Chapter 2 is gonna have way more soundtracks than Chapter 1. Around 15. New merch coming with the release of Chapter 2. There are gonna be toys we didn't see yet in Chapter 2. They mean the Chapter 2 trailer. So flower enemy, the caterpillar enemy, huggy enemies, mommy long legs. So there's gonna be a lot more than that. If you liked Huggy Wuggy's theme song, after you press the button, then you're in for some treats in Chapter 2. Caterpillar character we saw in the trailer will be different and more freaky. So let's go over this. So they said in 3 weeks. And in 3 weeks, that'll be April 22nd to April 23rd. So that's Friday and Saturday. They also said, so 1 week to finish up PC. So this week, I mean next week, it should, actually this week, this week, it's gonna finish, guys. They're finishing PC, and then they're gonna finish up mobile, and then, so that's 3 weeks, maybe even less. So estimate time is April 15th to April 23rd. So, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. And they're not gonna make, like, the PS4, Xbox, Nintendo, or the console ports after all chapters are done. So this means there could just be only 3 chapters, maybe. I mean, I would want more than just 2 chapters. I mean 3. They also said that there's gonna be a lot more soundtracks in Chapter 2, and just gonna be around 15. So there could be 14, 13, 16, or 17. I think it's gonna be 16 because it's gonna be longer and they need soundtracks or stuff. So it sounds like we're gonna get a lot of music in this. And they said new merch coming with the release of Chapter 2. Yes, they got a lot of cool merch. And they said there are going to be toys we didn't yet see in Chapter 2. What they mean by this is the Chapter 2 trailer. They're going to show us more toys. There's going to be a lot more enemies than just those 4 in the trailer that we saw. And then they said if you like Huggy Wuggy's theme song, after you press the button, then you're in for some treats in Chapter 2. What I mean by this is I pressed the button in my gameplay video, and what I think is going to happen is the mini Huggy Wuggies are going to hear it, and they're going to awaken maybe. And he said the caterpillar character we saw in the trailer will be different and way more freaky. So the caterpillar enemy in the trailer was like really cute. So it might have teeth. Probably maybe he's a lot scarier, but he looks a little slow. So maybe we should be fine. But maybe he might trick us maybe. Or maybe there's going to be doors that close like in Chapter 1. So this is gonna all be very, very crazy. So now that's the Discord stuff, and we got one thing to show you all, and that is the Chapter 2 new leak. Okay, guys, this is the very first leak we've gotten for Chapter 2. And this was on 2 days ago, which was 30th of March. And this looks cool. They did not say anything. So let's take a closer look. And we're going to brighten it up a bit. There we go. We brightened it up. So the first thing we can see is right here. If you guys see right here, there's blood stains. So something bad could have happened here. I mean, we did see in the power room mainly blood stains. Something bad might have happened there. That'll be important. And then we got a Brawn Cappy and a mini Huggy Wuggy in Mommy Longlegs' webs. And then this looks like a part of a factory. It was boxes and shipping and stuff. And we got Mommy's hand right here. And we can see right here, Mommy's right here. And then their head's away from her body, or it looks like, but probably not. And it looks like mommy's hands are like that's her foot, hand, and then her foot's right there. So, and then we got another, yeah, her hand right there. So, and it looks like she's disassembling herself, or maybe she's adding more parts to her, because in the trailer you can see this little hole on her that could be for putting stuff in, her, like upgrading her. So let's zoom out a bit, and then right here, another cobweb with Huggy and a Boogie Bot. And then we can see right here, we can see a frog or something like that right there. You can see some spider legs too, so that could be linking. And then, I don't know how Mommy can make these webs, but you never know. We got a Cappy, we got some other toys here, and it looks like there's some other toys in the background. It looks like a can or something back there. So this is crazy. And then we got a message right here. If you guys don't know what it says, you probably watched other videos, but it says, "Make me a part of him." And we don't know what that means, but we can probably know who wrote this, because her hand's right there, and she's like right in front of it. So Mommy could she's gonna be the big and bad in chapter 2. I mean, she can like do Spider-Man stuff. I mean, like, make me a part of him. I believe make me a part of him is when we arrived at the factory, Mommy already knew that we were there. So, because Poppy in the trailer said she's watching your every move.
He's watching your every move.
So she probably watched us do everything in the factory. Maybe the security camera she watched, maybe because of the mini game that's in there, probably, and the flower enemy. So it looks like in this chapter this looks like a room where we're gonna meet Mommy Longlegs, because there's lots of webs here, and it's just crazy. And I think we're gonna meet Mommy in this room with the new green hand, like a choice maybe, but we can't choose the choice. And then we do the tasks, and that's why we hit the Huggy Wuggies. We do go to where the caterpillar is, because she wants us to die. And then I think in the end, she's gonna get mad and she's gonna start chasing us, and then we're gonna crush her or something, like, or drop her somewhere. Make me a part of him. I think she thinks we're like perfect, like what Poppy said.
You are perfect.
So she wants to become a part of us, because we're like perfect, because Poppy says we're too perfect to lose.
Too perfect to lose.
This is just crazy. And this is all we have so far, but we also got a vent right here too. It looks like a vent, or it could be a microphone or something. But it could be a vent though, because her leg's wrapping around it, and there's light coming out over here. So there's gonna be definitely a door over here. And this place is definitely Mommy's lair, because this place looks like crap. And there's her victims right here. So this is gonna be very, very scary and stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next leak. Okay, here's the next leak, guys. So it says, "Not April Fools. Chapter 2 is about 2 hours plus long. One of the new toys have voice lines. We will be informed about a week before the release about exact release date. Estimated time is still 3 to 4 weeks. Swap Immels are one of the most popular products in Playtime Co. Brawn the Dino has voice lines." So what we can get from this is that chapter 2 is going to be like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, 15 minutes long, but it's over 2 hours long, which is crazy. And then one of the new toys has a voice line, and we already know Mommy Longlegs has a voice line, so I think it's gonna be the caterpillar enemy, maybe even a flower, maybe. And then it said, so they don't know when it will come out, but before a week before it comes out, you'll be informed. But it's still 3 to 4 weeks, so that's still gonna be in late April. And the Swappamals are most popular product in Playtime Co. is because I think the Swappamals are the most popular products in Playtime Co. is because Mommy Longlegs can swap her parts apart because of those little holes in the trailer. And Braun is gonna have voice lines, so Braun's gonna be an enemy in chapter 2 for sure. And we got this little swappable thing, and I forgot to show you guys his leak, and it was a Cappy thing, and so it looks like Cappy can swap parts too. So this is gonna be crazy, and there's actually a new trailer or a commercial for Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. So let's go to it. Okay, guys. So this is the new Mommy Longlegs commercial. So yeah, let's react to this. Ooh, it sounds like VHS. Oh, that's the leak I went over a little bit ago. Except it doesn't have that much color, but what the heck?
Mommy Longlegs, the coolest toy around. You can stretch your legs or hang her upside down. Try to twist and bend her in every kind of way. Now it's time to have some fun. Mommy Longlegs, let's play.
Holy frick!
With Playtime Co.'s new patented elastic plastic, you can stretch, pull, and twist Mommy Longlegs in the craziest way.
Ugh,
She loves watching you play. When you're having fun, she's having fun.
that's terrifying.
The new Mommy Longlegs from Playtime Co. What's the time?
Playtime. What the heck? What the heck was that? What the heck was that? I heard Poppy's voice. What the heck? Oh, Poppy! Gosh. Scary.
Wake up.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Now wait, before we're listening on Steam. Wait. Okay, guys, so let's go over it. So in the beginning there was Mommy Longlegs and the new leak we had, and Mommy Longlegs had her own commercial, and it says from 1991. So in the timeline I showed in the beginning of this video, in 1993 was Boogie Ball. So 2 years before Boogie Ball was Mommy Longlegs. So we got another toy on the timeline. And then after that, it's like she can stretch far. And then it says now expose her to freezing temperatures or warm temperatures. So it looks like if we do that, so I think that's a way how to defeat her. And then it corrupted, and then Poppy was like right in front of our face. That was weird. And then she told us to wake up. There's leaks that we got. Let's go to those. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys all the screenshots for right now, and it's on Twitter and Discord. So, and I have Twitter. So here's the first one. Looks like Kissy Missy in a train uniform, and you can see like mold and stuff on the walls, and then the floor tiles don't look any different, but they did really good. And there's like something down the long hallway. It looks like a door or something, or I don't even know what that is. But so this might be where we enter the train, maybe. So I'll show you guys the next one. Here's the next one, and it looks like there's like a little peephole or something there. There's this electricity stuff. There's mold, and the walls are like getting destroyed. And then it looks like beds with like ropes on it to hold people down. So maybe that's where they did something to the employees. Maybe that might be a place where they did something to the employees, or maybe something else. But here's the next leak. So this one, it's a vent, not really anything there, but the last leak we could see a little vent door, so maybe that's where that little hole comes from. So let's move on to the next one. So this one, we have the blue and the green hand, and it looks like the walls are like getting destroyed. The floor tiles are like destroyed, and then we have to grapple onto there with the blue hand like we did in the trailer, and there's like a door over there. So this chapter is going to be long because they said it's 2 hours long. So, and we got to grapple onto there. So, onto the next one. So this one, we got to grapple onto here, but there's the electricity thing that we used in the trailer. So maybe we got the electricity, grapple over there, and maybe use it over there maybe. But there's like file cabinets too, and it looks like there's 2 ways on the right and the left. So, and there's like a siren going off, and there's like bacteria or like something on the walls. So the place is getting really old. So on to the next leak. This one is the caterpillar one, because you can see like these caterpillar things on the wall, and then right over here, if you guys can see it, there's the caterpillar's face. So this caterpillar is gonna be freaky, and it's going to be very long, so, oh boy. And there's a TV there, and I don't even know what the heck that is. It looks like a stroller or something, but I don't know. And then there's a door over there, so maybe we got to play the tape to open the door maybe, but there's another door on the right to it, so I don't know. On to the next leak. This one, you all will know, it's where we open Poppy's case, except these lights are now, like, gone. That light's on, and then Poppy's gone from the case, so there's nothing really different here. But if you see right here, the wardrobe fell or something, so maybe Poppy used that over there, so that's crazy. But on to the next leak. This one's interesting, because if we look right here, we got buttons, and then we got a cyan VHS tape right there. So it looks like we have to do something with these buttons, and we can go up here too because there's stairs. It looks like we can go over here to this like drill thing, and then we got a TV right here, and there's the videotape there. So maybe it's a thing to help us with this section. And just look at all of this, like the floor, the tiles, everything's getting broken, and it's crazy. But what we can see here is, look, those are hand things. So maybe that's how we make the green hand, and maybe we replace the red hand, or we remake the red hand into the green hand maybe, because it doesn't look like there's hands in there, or I could be wrong. Put our red hand into the machine, and then we make the green grab pack hand. So let's go to the next leak. This one's interesting because there's a train tracks, and there's the tiles, but this looks weird because look at the train tracks. There's no like guardrails so people don't fall out. So I think this is a place where the employees go and not any other people that visit the factory, because there's pipes and electricity here. So I think we gotta go over here. But on to the next leak. And this leak is the train leak, but they changed it, because that just cobwebs up here. There's the train, and the train's different, and we got stairways going up. So I think we're going to be going on the train in this chapter. We got more cobwebs, and it looks like they finished up here. So it looks like we're going to have to go up here, and there's windows here, and there's the train tracks. So maybe in the other leak, that's where the train tracks go. That's everything we got. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe, guys. And this video took me forever to do, because I had to edit the beginning and I had to edit so much things. So please leave a like, watch this video a couple times, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!